Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a shop with me of sorts for the FabFitFun fall add-on sale, and tomorrow is going to be the actual customize with me video. I'll be filming that as well. I decided to do it different this time because it's just so much editing when I have to like actually shop on screen. So what I did was I shopped for everything that I thought interested me. I just added everything that I might want, that I have to think on, to my cart, and basically I'm going to eliminate everything and decide what I'm actually going to purchase for the video. So I should start. I keep looking through, even though I've gone through it so many times. I was able to get the things that were sold out, except for one thing, and I'll get to that, and I'm still gonna try for it till the sale is over. Okay, so let me start. And I wish there was a way to make your cart bigger, but I don't think there is. Because I've looked, I've tried to click everywhere, and you just get a little mini version of your cart here. So I'm just gonna make them bigger. So the first thing here is the Myro Starter Pack Natural Deodorant. I use natural deodorant. I actually switched to it, and I switched my husband to it some time ago. And this is the Myro. I've seen it. It's a subscription service deodorant, but they're pretty pricey. But I thought I really wanted to try it out. So they had a green version and then this blush version. The case, I think, is the starter pack, and it comes with an initial deodorant in there. But when you run out, then you could buy refill pods. And this one comes with the Pillow Talk scented pod and the blush case. Currently I use the Schmidt's brand. It's from Target. It's just it's not $15. It's more around like $6 or $7, which is the price of this. So I think I'm going to keep this for sure. Violet Leaf, Ylang Ylang, and Wild Amorous is the scent of this one. Oh boy, I'm being summoned. So the refill pods are $15, and I don't think I'm gonna purchase the refill pods, but I'm gonna save this because I found with companies like this, what ends up happening is they make deals with places like Target or big box stores, and all of a sudden I'll just see it there. I'm like, oh my god, I used to use this, and now they're like totally mainstream. So I have a feeling something like that could happen. I'm not guaranteed, but I mean, I feel like that could happen. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. And then the next thing, I've used this before. I've mentioned it in my other FabFitFun videos. I love this. The scent of this, La Laundress Signature Detergent. That's signature scent, or classic, I guess. Lily of the Valley, Jasmine, Sandalwood, and a touch of citrus. I actually found a cheap detergent. It's called Purex, and it smelled exactly like this. And I've been on the hunt for it forever. Every time I go to Target or Winco, where we do our grocery, I smell like all the Purexes, and I cannot find it anymore. I found it like 1 or 2 times, and then they never like restocked it again. That like forever bugs me because it was the perfect scent. I just love detergents that don't smell like laundry or like the laundromat or the laundry room. It smells more like, I don't know, like almost like brand new clothes that have like a nice fragrance to them. That's how I can explain it. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, this is something I've never seen before, or I haven't heard of this brand either. Mio Fit Skin for Life. This is called Boob Tube Multi-Action Bust Cream. Moisturize, brighten, and protect from their firming faves. Okay. Keep your bust and décolleté toned and visibly brighter with its antioxidant-rich blend of go-to cola leaf, hyaluronic acid, and Chinese angelica root. So, I don't know, $12? How big is it? 3.4 ounce. I feel like I really want it because I don't have anything like it. And it's so important. You can do all the anti-aging here and even on your neck with your face cream, but if this area right here does not match up here, it's like almost like a dead giveaway. Especially if you get a lot of sun exposure and you don't put any sunscreen here, this can wrinkle a lot faster than you think. Yeah, I think this area is like really important to keep looking young as well. I'm just gonna keep it in there for now. What is the total of this anyways? And I haven't taken anything out. $3.44. I am not spending that much. Okay, what's the next thing? Pixie Beauty Jasmine Oil Blend. Gosh, there was so many Pixie Beauty things here that I wanted to get so bad, but I'm like, I do not need another moisturizer right now. I do not need another primer right now. I don't need another essence right now, but this one, Jasmine Oil Blend, I just know that smells so good. And the price, like $10. It's supposed to be $24. This exquisite oil blend is especially effective in helping skin recover from loss of moisture and dullness. It helps repair damage as well as calm and restore stress and unbalanced skin. You know what? I need to use my other oils. And maybe FabFitFun will have Pixie again in the future, I hope. Oh yeah, I can actually do it from right there. Anyways, I'll just do it right here. So X on that. Sorry. Don't look back. Oh man, okay. The Go Donut Universal Phone Stand in purple. You know what? I really need this. I can probably find like a million things in my house that will hold up my phone, but look at that. A dedicated item for holding up the phone. And it's easy. It's probably really nice and washable too. Thermoplastic elastomers. $12. Do I do it? I would get so much use out of this because during the day I will be like putting it somewhere and it's just doing that all day. And I'm like, this can be the solution to that. I have like these little gold and silver wire stands from the Dollar Tree, but the back is totally open and it does not feel secure. I feel like if I move one bit, my phone's just gonna fall flat. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it on there for now. Okay. When is the brand? Beauty Rose Coconut Gentle Exfoliating Scrub Mask. $14. Supposed to be $51. 3.4 ounce. Scrub away dead skin to reveal brighter, smoother complexion with soothing coconut and rose exfoliating mask. I mean, it sounds amazing. I think I have 2 exfoliators on this list right now, and I think I should do like a showdown. Oh man, that's tough. Dr. Brandt. I've used this multiple times in the past, and this is a really good exfoliator. It's one of those really fine ones. It doesn't feel scratchy, but it's like so micro that like you really feel like you're getting such a good scrub. Pro grade aluminum crystals that are designed to expertly slough away dead skin. Oh man, and this one's $21 versus the $14. It doesn't say what the scrubbers are. Okay, this one's aluminum free, and then the other one is aluminum scrubbers. What? Aluminum crystals. But I mean, they're not going to be absorbing into your skin. because they're gonna wash off. You know what? I've tried the Dr. brand, and sometimes it's good to try new things. And that one's pricier, and I've got so much things to eliminate. So I don't even know if I'm going to get this. I'm gonna come back to it and see where I'm at later on. Okay, next item, Sonage Glow to Go Glycolic Acid Peel Pads. $10, supposed to be $30. You get 30 pads. 8 HA pads to renew, brighten, and even skin tone. Why do I have so many that I'm just like, I want to keep it, but I know that there's so much on my list. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on for now. I'm not getting anywhere. Okay. Okay, these are really interesting, and you know what? I'm not gonna do this. This is $39. That's a huge chunk. It's a UV sterilizer. Okay, it's a Speakwa Smartwash Multifunctional UV Sterilizer. You put your device or whatever you want to put inside of their keys. I don't know what else. It looks like this when it's open. I don't even know how big this space is, but it looks good for a smartphone. You close it up, you turn on the light, and it disinfects it completely. I don't need it because I just use Lysol wipes, and I feel those are good enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. So that's a good chunk off the list there. Someone's probably gonna be happy to see one of those pop up, and they're gonna grab it. Okay, we dropped below 300. That's good news. Okay. Vera Bradley Rosy Garden Picnic Clipboard and Folio. Gosh, this is so cute. This is a picture of the whole set. Wait, okay. If I'm seeing this correctly, so this is the front, and it has a clipboard, and you close it up, and you open it up. There's a little folder sleeve in it, and then a pad of paper inside. I honestly don't really have a use for this right now. I just put it in there because it was so cute. Regularly $19, so you save like $6. Not enough for me to add that in there. Okay, I don't need it, so I got something from Vera Bradley last time, which is so cute. I always need pencil bags. Okay, we got a nice bigger ticket item in here. Nanette Lepore Ramsey Organizer Crossbody in Sunflower. I don't know if I can make a decision on this one yet. This one's a really nice color for fall. And I used to have a Nanette Lepore bag when I was working at Dior. Do I love it that much? Tomorrow there's gonna be some purses to add to the customization. How many purses do I need? But 34 from 78. I think I have other purses in here too. Let me see if I can just eliminate something. Oh, I have the one in black as well. I have so many black purses. I'm not gonna get this one. Take that one off. And then there's another purse in here. This is the Everett shoulder bag. It's supposed to be 108. I really like the color and the shape. And I like that the handles are like this braided thing, because when it's like flat, sometimes it gets so tattered at the edges. I don't know. I might not get any purse. 9.5 inches and 9 3/4. You know what? I'm not in the mood for any of these. Neither of them. Because I think about the purses that the crossbody bags that I do love to wear, and honestly, I love wearing like Disney Vera Bradley bags. I have a Disney Coach bag, like Disney times Coach. I love like special collaboration stuff, like one-of-a-kind things that you really can't find unless you grab it during that time, or otherwise you're gonna have to buy it from a reseller. What else? Dooney and Burke Disney. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just love like colorful pattern stuff. More like statement pieces. But I do have like plain purses and stuff, but if I'm gonna spend $34 or $44, I can find those things for that much, especially when there's like a sale going on, or I go to the outlet, like Coach outlet, they'll have like the Disney stuff on sale. That's how I got my last one. I'm not gonna get any of those. I just think about like the things that I really, really love, like those types of stuff, and I'm not gonna grab that one if I'm not completely like over the moon. Okay, I took off those purses, both of them. Yes, good. Okay. Oh man, these. I actually got these in a FabFitFun box, and I love them so much, but I get scared when I lose the tablespoon one, because I always like measure my portions, especially when I'm doing like yogurt and granola and stuff, and I like to get perfect portions, just to like keep track of like my calories sometimes. And do I need a new set? No, I'm not gonna do it. Even if it's $5, I'm not gonna do it because I already have one. I just threw it in there because I was like scared, what if I lose it? But I always end up finding it. It's always like in like a coffee bag container or something, which is not me, it's my husband who does that. Okay, I have both of the colors of this. This is the Lark and Ives card purse. I think this is like so adorable. It's a little tiny keychain purse. Not even a purse, like a little tiny sleeve, I think. And it's just for cards. I literally just, sometimes when I go out, it will just be the driver's license and a credit card or debit card, and that's it. I will leave everything else, and my phone and a key and keys. And this would be really good, I think. I love that there's a little tassel thing there. But what? Should I get the nude one, or cafe rose, or caviar? They're both $9 each. They're supposed to be $32. I don't want to get both. I just put both colors in there because I couldn't decide. The black one looks so good though. Oh man. I'm gonna go for the light one. Yeah, the light one. Cafe Rose. Okay. Next thing on here. Ooh, I'm down to like 135 already. This is good news. This is like around how much I spend like on add-ons. Okay. BuyTech Apple iWatch desktop charging dock. So you take your iWatch charger and you feed it through this little slot on the edge of this thing, and then you put the circle part underneath, and it becomes a little stand that you hang your watch on. And this device needs to be charged every day. Like, it takes a lot of battery. And I think that, and I'm always like moving it all around and leaving it everywhere, and I do not want to lose this. So I think I should get this stand because it'll be more convenient if I just keep it in one place and just know where to hang it every day. So yeah, this stays. $17 from $30. Oh, wait a minute. Designed for 38 and 42 millimeter, but mine's 44. Is that still gonna work? It has to work because they don't make different charger sizes for different iWatches. I don't think they do. Let me make sure. Oh, I was scared those were sizes, but those are just the lengths of cords. 1 meter, 2 meter, 1 meter. Yeah, I think they only make one size. So I'm gonna keep that. I think I'm safe on that, even though it doesn't list 44, but I don't think they make more than one size of a charger. Okay. And then we have this one in the Cucumber, Jasmine, and Spearmint. I don't know, is that a girly smell? Cucumber, Jasmine, and Spearmint? Because I wanted to get one for my husband. You know what, if he doesn't like it, then I will just take it for myself. Okay. Oh, what do I have in here? Short Stories Oil and Vinegar Set. I loved the colors of these. $22 for an oil and vinegar set. I'm not gonna do it. I shop at HomeGoods so much and I can find stuff like this very easily, and right now I have $60 in rewards at HomeGoods from all the home improvements we've been doing around here, all our purchases. So I'm gonna take that off. Molar, is that how you say it? Biodegradable toothbrushes, set of 2. I thought these were cute, like cute ideas, like biodegradable. But do I need it? I'm gonna pass. And then I've got this. And I'm gonna keep it. It's only $7. It's supposed to be $30. Denic Keep Record Bundle. So there's a notebook here with like a sketchbook, but I'm gonna give this to my husband. I'll probably keep the postcards, but he's always writing his like work notes and stuff on like random pieces of paper, and I'm like, what are you doing? Can you get a notebook, please? I'll find him writing notes on like an envelope that he took mail out of, and then just like the cover that's all ripped up, the envelope, he'll just be writing work notes on there. I'm like, how about we just get like a notebook for you now? So he was using a new notebook, which was good, but then this will be nice too because it looks a little bit more professional. Probably look good on his desk. So I'll keep that. And I'm down to 105, which is much more doable. And I feel good about everything that's in here. And there's one favorites that I have not been able to grab. I don't think I'm gonna get it. This is like the first time that I don't think I'm gonna get a favorites that I saved, because every other time I've been so lucky. But this, who is gonna remove a $5 sleep serum out of their bag? Dermalect Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum from $42 to $5. Facial and Décolleté Overnight Serum. Oh, 3 types of concentrated amino acids for fine lines, large pores. No one's gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna try to get it, but I really don't think I will. No one's gonna delete a $5 serum out of their bag. And I think that is it for me on this shopping. I always look to see if there's anything else, but I've looked already like 3 or 4 times, and I think I've got everything that I wanted this time around. This is really good. Ceramic slip, I like that one. So I think I'm going to end the video there. Thank you for watching. I think I'll do my customize with me tomorrow. And I'm looking forward because I saw the 2 purses and they look so good. Bye guys.